Hey guys, 77 here. Welcome to another FLR race, and we're green here at Alta Terra. Pretty clean start so far. Little rough in the back between Luke and Zero, but other than that, pretty clean start. Kambi's got a decent lead at the moment. Mustang's right behind him in second. I think that's Vermin in third at the moment, and Decoy's working on him. Whoa, Zero! Not sure what he was trying to do there. Ended up jumping over Luke and losing every position he had. Not exactly sure what he was trying to do there. It kind of reminded me of Decoy and the negative camber at Blizzard Peak. Very tight pack at the moment, besides Zero falling back. The pack is extremely tight right now. We got Apathy, Cookie right there, just outside of the top three. Decoy rounds out the top three. You already know Kambi and Mustang are top two. There's Luke passing Vermin for 6th, Vermin 7th, and Slaunch is 8th at the moment. Whoa, very tight battle there between Vermin and Slaunch. Now we go to Cookie and Decoy and Apathy here. Pretty close battle between these three. Whoa, Decoy's going to get Cookie off the side a little bit, and then Apathy and Luke are both going to take advantage and hit that inside, and Cookie realizes he's probably not going to be able to fight anything, so he just lets him go by, settles back in line, and is going to start working on trying to gain some positions back. He's running extremely hard into the back of Luke into those corners because he's getting ran extremely hard into the back of him by Slaunch and Vermin behind him, so he has to run those hairpins pretty aggressively. Luke passes Decoy and Apathy in one corner, and Cookie follows suit, so Cookie and Luke both passed Decoy and Apathy on that corner. No idea how they got such a big run there, and they're both going to gain plenty of position off of that. And they're going to start gaining and going for that top 3 podium position. Into the sweeper. Sweeper is one of the best corners on the track, in my opinion. I think it's a lot more technical than people give it credit for. My favorite section would probably be the whole combination of the sweeper to that right-hander afterwards. I just love that section. The hairpin's also a lot more technical than people give them credit for. You can gain a lot of time in there and definitely make some moves if your opponent makes a mistake. Kambi still in the lead, Mustang still in second, but as you can see, we have a pretty close top 4 right here. The rest of the pack's fallen back a bit, but top 4 is extremely close. Luke's got a run on Mustang, and Cookie has a run on Luke, so it gets a little dicey going on the uphill. Cookie and Luke both had a lot of speed there compared to Mustang. I'm not exactly sure why. Must have been some second gear. Then Kambi runs a little wide. Luke's going to try to make the inside on Mustang, and Luke gets put into the rock, and that's going to slow up the entire pack. Slaunch even pops a 2-wheel off of it, I believe, or a wheelie. Let's look at this slow-mo replay of this. So there's the slow-mo replay on what happened during that crash. Draw your own conclusions on that. Whoa, and some more contact in the hairpin. Cookie, I believe that, yeah, it's Cookie. He's going to lose a lot of positions. Really unfortunate for Cookie. That whole entire wreck lost him, ended up losing him a lot of position. Very unfortunate for Cookie. Your Mustang has a run on Kambi. He's going to see if he can do anything with it. Kambi's giving him a bunch of room. Kambi gets a big run. Wow, Kambi gets a huge run the downhill. Mustang's going to try to close the gap. They're not going to be able to do anything, and Luke's already caught up in third yet again. Mustang running extremely hard on Kambi, trying to get that lead. And Luke's going to go for the crossover, and he completes it. Extremely clean crossover right there on Mustang to get by him. And now he's going to battle for the lead with Kambi. Whoa, popping a 2-wheel. Extremely close battle there between Luke and Kambi. Somehow he keeps the momentum. They're racing each other extremely clean through the downhill. And looks like Luke's going to complete the pass and take the lead over Kambi. Kambi's still trying to hold his second place position off from Mustang. So just crazy turn of events there. Lots of really close passes. Kambi ran it super hard into that hairpin. Got extremely loose trying to battle back for the lead, but ended up getting extremely loose and lost some ground. Now we're going to watch Slaunch. As you can see, Kambi and Mustang still pretty close. Going to watch Slaunch's perspective in 4th. And Mustang might be able to complete it. He runs Kambi extremely high and actually popped a 2-wheel on Kambi. Not exactly sure what that was about. It was an extremely rough pass. Slaunch pulling a crossover on Kambi. Really good battle between those two for third. And Slaunch is going to complete the pass on Kambi. So now Kambi's lost a lot of positions. He's probably just going to settle in behind Slaunch and try to battle back and see what he can scrape up. Kambi's been trying extremely hard to get his first podium finish of the season. Has not been able to get it yet, but he's been battling hard every single week, and I think it's a matter of time before he gets there. And I think that him and Cookie are definitely winners. You will see in victory lane soon enough once the right track pops up. Whoa, big run there. Papa on Mustang having a big run on Mustang. He's gained a lot of ground on him. That's Luke there in the first hairpin, so you can see the gap for the lead has grown quite a bit, but it's not, I wouldn't say it's unreachable at this point. It's definitely a decent gap he's got going, but doable. Doable if they could get some good laps in, if Luke could make a mistake. Definitely a gap that they could catch up to. Slaunch running extremely hard, trying to catch up to Mustang here. Gonna see what he can do. He's gonna hit the inside here, runs that rumble strip. He's gonna hit 2 wheels off right there. Sweep extremely far low. He's gonna gain quite a bit of time. Running hard on those rumbles. He's right on Mustang's tail. And he's definitely gonna get a run here in the hairpin. He's not able to get any kind of passing move. I think he's racing very careful, waiting for the right moment to go for this pass. He wants to fight for the win, but he's making sure he gets his position. There it is. There's his moment, and Mustang pushes him extremely far to the inside. Slaunch ends up going into the bridge. Wow. Did not expect to see that there. We'll have to see how he battles back after that. Kambi even takes over his position yet again in third. That was just completely unexpected, and you could just tell by the way Slaunch is running, he's absolutely pissed now, trying to pass Kambi, and Kambi's pretty clean about that. Kambi, I think he's still gonna just try to lurk behind Slaunch and wait for him to catch up to Mustang. I'm guessing that Kambi kind of senses the turmoil and he's gonna try to take advantage of it. On that right-hand sweeper, both Kambi and Slaunch running pretty similar lines, gaining quite a bit of ground. Here we skip forward a few laps, and you can tell that Slaunch has gained quite a bit. On Mustang, he's back up to his tail, and Slaunch is going to go a little high here. He understands what Mustang did before, so he's going to try to run this a little bit differently this time because of what happened earlier. So he's going to gain a lot of time here in the downhill. Whoa, goes 4 tires off the track. That's something you see every day out of Slaunch. And he's going to dive in, slams Mustang out to the outside, and takes that position of second. Mustang's going to fall back to third because of that, and now the gap between Mustang and Kambi for that third place position has closed quite a bit. Here we're going to go to Apathy, actually. Apathy having a pretty good top 5 run so far. Here we're going to skip a little bit. Kambi right on Mustang. He's going to try to do anything he can to get back into that podium position. Kambi has not had a podium finish yet this season, so he's definitely going to try his best to get a podium. We'll see what he can do. If he gains any time here, maybe Mustang will go wide. I think Kambi definitely stuck that corner better than Mustang. Let's see if he continues it in that corner. Yep. 2 corners in a row. Kambi's... Mustang pops a 2-wheel. There's Kambi's chance. He goes. Oh, Mustang on the inside ends up spinning out, and Kambi takes that position. And here we go to eventually Apathy and Mustang both battling here. So Mustang lost a lot, so much that Apathy caught up, and Apathy had a huge run there, and Mustang just shoved him so far to the inside that Apathy lost all the run that he had, and is probably just going to have to hold on to this 5th place position now. Whoa, extremely low in the hairpin. Mustang is clearly trying to protect this spot now, not really racing for taking any other positions. Understandably, as the race is coming to a close here. We just hit the white flag. Luke's got a huge lead at this point, and all he has to do is round out a few more of these corners clean, and he should be able to take his 4th win of the season. So far, no mistakes, and it looks like he's going to do it. Takes the checkered flag right there. 4th victory for Luke of the season. In 2nd place, we will have Papa, and then in 3rd, Kambi, finally on the podium. Took him quite a few races, but he's gotten there. And then in 4th, we're going to have Mustang. 5th, we're going to have Apathy rounding out the top 5. Then we're going to have Decoy in 6th, Cookie in 7th, Vermin in 8th, and Zero in 9th. Overall, that was an action-packed race with a bunch of unexpected twists and turns. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and see you guys for the next one.